Hey players, so there's a very disturbing and sinister update on the disappearance of Rudy Farias of Houston, Texas. A couple of days ago, he was found outside of a church after being missing since 2015. Now, Rudy was transported to a local hospital, and at first he wasn't speaking to police, at least until today, when he spoke with local activist Quanell X and told him everything. Players, grab your tea and have a seat. Let's talk about it. So on March 6th of 2015, Rudy was reported missing by his mother, Janie Santana. His mother reported that he was last seen at around 6:30 p.m. on March 6, 2015. She said that he was walking the dogs. The dogs returned, but Rudy did not. She stated that Rudy suffered from depression, PTSD, and anxiety, and he had attempted to unalive himself in the past. She said it was possible that he was disoriented because he was not taking his medication. Rudy was 17 years old at the time of his disappearance. On June 29th, a miracle happened. Rudy was located after 8 long years missing. His mother stated that it was a blessing that he was found because, again, she thought he was going to unalive himself, similar to what his father had done, who was a police officer. He died in 2014 from unaliving. Now here's where the twist comes in, honey, because once Rudy's pictures started being posted all over and his mother started doing interviews, her neighbors became suspicious. They told local news reporters that they knew Rudy, that he was not missing, and that he had been living with his mother the entire time. They said he went by the name Dolph and that he would come into the garage and he would also hang out with them, and he would go to work often with his mother.
Come in my garage and chill with my cousin, my son, my daughter. She's at work right now, but that boy ain't been missing since he was no.
Chilling, laughing, good time.
Some days he go to the park and sit in the park around the corner by himself. She said he had lost a brother in a motorcycle accident. I know when you're thinking about his brother, he really wouldn't come hang out. He'd go sit back there in the back, the woods, by himself.
Just got off the phone with his mother just a few minutes ago, and I asked the mother about who the neighbors have been seeing, and she was insistent with me that the person they were seeing was her nephew. So
of course the police were suspicious, so they did launch an investigation into what exactly was going on, but they couldn't get Rudy to speak with them. So today, Houston activist Quanell X was called in, and he actually got Rudy to talk. Quanell X stated that Rudy would not speak with him in front of his mother, but when his mother was removed from the room, he spoke with him and a detective very freely and described a very tragic and horrific event. Quanell stated that Rudy told him when he ran away the first time, his mother told him when he came back that he had to continue to hide because he would be arrested. So he would hide in the family home when investigators came over to look for him. He stated that his mother took advantage of him in the worst way, making him play daddy.
I asked him, why did you run away? And he said he just got tired of her not respecting his boundaries. And she said that he wanted his own life. And his exact word was, I was tired of living like a slave. Her crossing his personal space boundaries. He said that she would make him sleep in the bed with her. And he said that she made him play daddy. Said she was the one providing drugs to him for years. I knew something was wrong with the story. When she was questioned, when they found him, he had her credit card in his pocket. She just canceled that credit card 2.5 years ago. So if he's been missing for 8 years, how the hell he get your credit card in his pocket?
He stated that he broke free because he got tired of his mother doing the things that she was doing to him. He stole her car, but he ultimately wrecked it, and then he just kept on running. And that's when he was found at the church. Now, Quanell X stated that the police did not take the mother into custody today. And the Houston Police Department has said that they will give some details tomorrow.
He first went missing. He didn't report it to the police, and they're trying to say that he might have done some crimes, which he didn't. And now they want to arrest me because they said I was hiding him.
This is just terrible. Players, put your thoughts in the comments.